We have a proclamation this morning recognizing the 50th anniversary of Johnson County Developmental Supports. And I'm going to introduce Mr. Chad Van Onen, who's Director of JCDS, to introduce some other guests with him and make some comments. Chad, hard to believe, 50 years of Johnson County Developmental Supports and all the great programs that you provided for our community who has intellectual and developmental disabilities. So we're pleased to recognize that 50 years.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Commissioners. Chad Von Onen with Johnson County Developmental Supports. As the chairman mentioned, we have a few board members here this morning. We have Mike Hughes, Debbie Scott Williams, and then also our Deputy Director, Shelley May. And I would like to turn it over to our chairman of our JCDS board, Rick Marion.
Good morning, Commissioners. As current chairperson of the governing board of Johnson County Community College, thank you for your service, for your support and trust in the staff and volunteers at JCDS, who work very hard 24/7 in support of the IDD community here in Johnson County. On behalf of the governing board, some of whom are here, of course, we thank you. And each of us have been appointed by one of you, of course. We thank you for the privilege and the honor of serving on the governing board. Again, thank you for this honor. We at JCDS are very lucky and very helpful and very thankful for your recognition of us. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm not the actual historian for this activity, but in the early 70s, I was involved in a group called the Association for Retarded Children. It was a parents group who was working on programs for those who had those disabilities. And there was a group of parents in that program who came to the county, asked for early assistance, and that was granted for the workshop, I believe it was. And so my son, who has those disabilities, was in a program in Topeka at a center there, and so I was not actively involved in the activities 50 years ago, but it's been significantly important to our community, and so thank you very much. Thank the board, all the volunteers who have supported JCDS over the past 50 years and going forward. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get the board members up here. Thank you for being here, guys.
All together?
To open up the proclamation, you can. It'll be fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Appreciate it.